Can I just order a pizza through my Xbox? I mean, from my replicator.
Like a 3D printer, but with like food.
Yeah, but the material that it constructs the thing out of is cheese.
You know, that's gonna come close, because actually I was reading a story about how they figured out how to do it with chocolate, so you can have like a chocolate extruding 3D printer.
Yeah, I bet they're gonna have some crazy statues and shit, created with these printers with food.
And I think the first 3D printers were done with sugar.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
so you heat up sugar, and then it would like construct a thing out of sugar, so then they just turned it into plastic, which is easy, obviously. You just, not use sugar.
Yeah, obviously.
Someone's trying to do it with chocolate, and they're getting pretty close. And then I just think at some point it's just gonna be food.
How much are 3D printers? Are they like
They're coming.
crazy
No, they're
expensive?
coming down in price.
Like one that you would have in your house?
Yeah, there's the Make one. You've heard of Make Magazine? I don't know if you have, but it's called MakerBot. You can get a replicator for $2,700.
Oh, that's less than I thought it would be.
It says it's a 410 cubic inch box.
That's what she said. That might not work.
I mean, you gotta buy the filament though, right? You gotta buy all the plastic and shit.
And you just get the blueprints offline?
Yeah, there's tons.
Like, do they sell blueprints on that site, or you just find them?
There's another one called, I think it's called Shapeways? Yeah, Shapeways. You can buy, and then get shipped to your house, pieces of, printed plastic. But you can also find parts and plans online. There's actually that distributed defense firm that's trying to print guns, which could be very interesting. But yeah, they've got a lot of shit, actually. I think the only other problem is how durable is all this plastic going to be?
Not.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hold up really well.
What'd you say, how durable?
Yeah, like how durable is it going to be? And
well, you could probably get different grades of it, right?
Yeah.
Or does this printer you have at home pretty much just take one type?
I think there's 3 types it could take. I don't know what the differences are between them. I've never really looked into this too much.
Can't wait to print me a 1911.
A 911? What?
A 1911.
You're gonna print a 911?
I'm trying to think what the first thing I would print.
I know what you would print.
I'd print a mouse that actually was comfortable.
Really? That's what you print?
A mouse?
Well, if your hand wasn't so goddamn awkward.
It's not easy living with 2 pinkies.
I figured you'd be the first person to print a fleshlight for some reason. I don't know why I thought this.
To go with my collection? I don't get it.
Oh yeah, you can't order in the mail, jeez.
Not unless Tessa wants to see it. I don't know. Maybe she's into that. I think I would print... I think I'd print like a squirt gun or something. I know it sounds really stupid, but I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Not as stupid as a mouse.
Thanks, guys.
Actually, there's some pretty cool stuff in here. Mobulus strips. Those like beach walkers. I don't know if you've ever seen those. It's like wind-powered beach walker things.
Like an AT-AT?
No idea what you're talking about.
Here, I'll send you a link. Alright, so I just sent you a link.
Shit,
Yeah, this site is really cool, actually. You can order this stuff. Like, you don't have to get a printer. But these are the kinds of things, right, that you could print. Which I think are cool.
That looks cool.
Someone has a sad Keanu. I'd print that.
What, a huge piano?
No, sad Keanu Reeves. Yeah, actually, a huge piano would be a great idea. I feel like I'd make some, Settlers. I'd make, a Settlers of Catan board.
You ever see the artwork by that guy that makes the tiny figurines and just leaves them
Yes.
places?
I don't know what it's called, but I like it. I like what he does. It's like the same guy who paints the resin will slowly paint layer by layer by layer of this resin mixed stuff, and it will make...
Do you mean smoke?
What? No, not that.
What? Wouldn't he smoke the resin?
Hold on, let me find this.
What's that mean?
It's like this Japanese artist. He paints layer by layer, and it looks like objects, 3D objects. Yeah, he has some good ones that are the out in public ones. He fucks around with ponds and little potholes.